Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to math. Today we're going to be going over a little more into cosine and sine. Okay, so our objective for today is to understand more about cosine and sine. Notice that I have parentheses around cosine and sine, okay, and then a comma. Think of when you're looking at x and y. Okay, cosine is x, sine is y. Okay, so cosine is x, sine is y. So whenever you see the unit circle, okay, and you're dealing with triangles on this unit circle, okay, think of our hypotenuse, okay, our hypotenuse, this is our x-axis, this is our x-axis, our y-axis. Okay? So, cosine is your x. So whatever distance the x is, that is cosine. Your height is your sine. Okay? So whatever on the unit circle, those parentheses is, that is your sine and cosine. Okay? X again is cosine. Y is sine. When you're dealing with points on here, on this unit circle, okay, we'll know this as R, okay, we always try to find, okay, wherever that point is located. Whatever that point is, that is your cosine and your sine. Okay? Meaning that all your points on a graph have a cosine and have a sine. Okay? It might be, for example, we might have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we might have 1, 2, 3. So your cosine is 4, your sine would be 3. Okay, so no matter whatever point we have, if we have it on the negatives, for example, let's say you have a point 2 and 2. Okay, again, we have 2 comma negative 2, so therefore cosine is 2, negative 2 is sine. Okay, which means that all you have to do today is, on the points I give you, or the degrees I give you, or even radians, okay, you have to find the sine and the cosine. For example, if I were to say, what is on 60 degrees? Which one's your cosine and your sine? So you will look on your unit circle, 60 degrees, we have cosine is 1/2. So cosine is 1/2, sine is radical of 3 over 2. And that's it. That's all you're looking for. I just want you guys to identify what sine and cosine for the values I'm going to give you. Okay? What if I were to say, what is the cosine and sine of 5 pi over 6? Okay, again, we will look to see if we have it in here, which we do, 5 pi over 6. We have radical or negative for cosine. We have negative pi over 3, or radical of 3 over 2. And your sine is 1/2. Okay, and that's it. All we're doing is just getting familiar with sine and cosine. Okay, just so you guys can know values, know where it is located at. So here's your assignment for today. Okay, very, very simple. All I want you guys to do is locate the following. Give me sine and cosine for. Well, let me erase this really quick. All I want you guys to do is give me sine and cosine for pi over 2, that's your first one. Your second one is 150 degrees. And your third one is pi. Okay? So on these three, on pi over 2, or 1/2, find cosine and sine for 150 degrees, cosine and sine, and then for pi, what is cosine, what is sine. That's it. Simple. Okay? Alright guys, make sure you submit your answers as soon as you're done watching the video. Okay? And I'll be here waiting for your email.